everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Oh my God. It is almost the weekend. I am so tired. I want to go to sleep and really happy that it's Friday. But more importantly, much more importantly, we have a special guest today. I'm so excited. This is my first special guest on this stream this year. And so please welcome Nelson. Wait, hold on. I'm pointing the wrong way. Wait, okay, this way, this way. Yeah. Nelson is a customer support specialist at Webflow and the creator of the Pixel Geek community at pixelgeek.community, which I think is a super awesome URL. I don't know, Nelson, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit more.
Just a big fan of Webflow and big fan of people who are joining the Webflow community and building all things with no code. And it's just wonderful to see that joy of discovery, the joy of learning new things, and people unlocking the power of no code and building great things with it. So I'm very excited to be on your stream and very honored that to be here. And I can't wait to see what you build.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm really excited. And actually, for everyone that joined in on Tuesday afternoon, oh yeah, sorry. It is my brain is still not working. It's kind of still early in the morning. I've been drinking coffee, so if words don't come out, I apologize. But if for the people that were in the stream on Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m., where I went through the first round of building my project website from scratch with Webflow, Nelson was in the chat helping along, which was awesome. And then now he's here to help finish the rest of the project.
Yeah.
And hello to Fragment Shader. Hi, thanks for joining. Hello to Pranav. Hi. So yeah, I guess today's talk portion is probably a little bit shorter, but maybe we can jump right in. Actually, I was going to mention, Nelson and I were talking a little bit earlier about how Nelson has been using Webflow since 2013 when they first started in beta,
Yeah.
which is super cool. Yeah.
It was closed beta, and I just heard about it at a web design conference back in 2013, and they just had a landing page up that said, "Hey, this is Webflow. This is what we're trying to do. Put your email address if you want to get randomly chosen for the closed beta." And so, yeah, I put my email in there, and 2 weeks later, I got my invite code, and I became a fan of it right after I used it for 1 hour, just 1 hour. And at the time, you can only make one. It was called a landing page builder. You can only make one page. You can't add any code to it. There was no CMS. It was just very basic. But the part that got me was I'm able to create HTML and CSS in real time without having to code it. And that blew my mind, and I was a super fan ever since.
Yeah, and then it's come so far from there. And then we were also talking about we had such a great conversation, kind of preparing for this stream. And one of the things that we were talking about is what you mentioned earlier, Nelson, about this whole no code movement, which I've been kind of observing from the sidelines for a few years,
Yeah.
and just seeing, Vlad's tweets and Webflow's tweets, and then we also had this conversation. I really liked the analogy you made about, this kind of, I was saying that as a web developer, when I see this no code movement, I'm freaking out a little bit, being oh no, what does that mean for me as a developer? And I felt like, Nelson, you had such a great kind of outlook and analogy for it. If you want to share it
Oh,
with everyone.
yeah, sure. So, I get that question a lot, or I get that sentiment a lot. In person and on the internet, where they're like, this no code revolution, Webflow. As a developer, you guys are taking away my job, or is my livelihood in stake? And I totally understand when something new comes out and it's like, uh oh, Like, I need to take care of my family, I need to take care of myself. Like, is this the end for my career? And I always tell them, no, it's actually the complete opposite. And I use this analogy of, like, say your task is you have a piece of wood and you have a nail, and you want to drive that nail through the wood. You can use a rock. Okay, a rock is a good tool. You can smack it on the nail, you get the job done. But what's easier than a rock? A hammer has a nice handle, has a nice weight to it. You smack that on the nail, you get the job done. But what's easier than a hammer? A nail gun. 1, 2, 3, your job is done, which gives you more time to do other things. And so the person who's using a rock shouldn't be jealous or annoyed by the person who's using a nail gun. So for developers, Webflow is just another tool in your tool belt to help you do more things faster, so that way you can do stuff that needs code and push software and web development further than it is right now. Webflow is handling all the basics. You can have time to do even more fun things.
Yeah, I love that because I think for the last few years, I've also been thinking about software as kind of like a set of tools. So, like usually what I stream on this channel is data visualization and coding data visualization. And the library that I use a lot is D3JS, which is for creating data visualizations on the web. And a lot of times people will be like, oh, it's so big and it's so intimidating. But then actually you can think of like D3 as like a set of tools that like in a toolbox that you can like pick and choose to create like the visualizations that that you're trying to make. And so I've also been trying to like kind of generalize that more of I used to think that code was the one hammer for everything.
Yeah.
And then I realized how inefficient that was making me, like where I just spent so much time on like such an easy task that I could have like, that has like a better solution and tool out there.
Yeah.
And so when I realized that a few years ago, I've been like on this search for like tools that make my life easier and more efficient. And so that's why like I mentioned this last stream too. This is why like I've been so excited to try out Webflow, because it seems so different from all of the other WYSIWYG options I've seen.
Yeah.
And I'm just like super excited about this, like having now the opportunity to do so with this project. Yeah, and hello to Waldo. Waldo connected Nelson and I together for this stream. Thank you so much to Waldo. And hi, Nicholas. Thanks for joining the stream. Nicholas says that he's been using Webflow for a couple years. I'm looking forward to what we make today. And actually, Nicholas, I would love to, if you want to drop like some examples in the chat, because Nicholas is such a brilliant, I don't even know, like, I don't think there's like a word that contains the multitude of what you make, but Nicholas does such brilliant, like data-driven illustrations. And and last time I almost got Nicholas's portfolio website correct. It was like c82.net, I think. But yeah, please check out Nicholas's work if you have the time. But I like Pranav's question a lot, which is it possible to integrate D3, a JavaScript library, with Webflow? So D3 visualization code with Webflow. And I guess I'll ask that to Nelson.
I'm not familiar with D3, but if it's any client-side code, yes, you can put that into Webflow.
Yeah, so my understanding of like what Nelson, what you've told me about Webflow is that because D3 is a JavaScript, is basically just JavaScript. You said that I can load any JavaScript in a script tag.
Yeah.
And so that's also really exciting. I don't think we're gonna have the opportunity to do that today, but I'm hoping that like eventually I'll be able to get there, because someday in the future, I plan on streaming my portfolio website where I definitely intend to put in like WebGL and D3 and other JavaScript libraries. So, oh, and Nicholas says yeah, it says you could embed custom code just about anywhere. So yes, but it will only run after a project is published. Got it. Yeah. Okay, should we get started with what we're trying to do today? Oh, and one last thing to mention is that you might notice today that my laptop is not going to be on fire and burning, and that is because Nelson is absolutely amazing, and he noticed the last stream that my laptop was like kind of slowing down to basically non-functioning and that like Webflow wasn't loading at all. And that's because my laptop just freaks out at like, it freaked out with just OBS and Chrome. And so Nelson really graciously offered to kind of basically take care of all of the technical side. So he's actually streaming everything from his like dedicated streaming computer, so that all I have to do is screen share what I'm doing with Webflow on Zoom, and Nelson's taking care of everything. And so that's why our stream is not going to crash and burn today. So
you jinxed it.
To Nelson. Oh no,
no,
but then
kidding.
That would be fun. It would be a spectacle. So thank you so much to Nelson, and that's why sometimes I'll be like, all right, Nelson, can we go to the code section or code screen?
Shall we?
Yes.
All right, and there we go.
Thank you. Yes. Ooh, such great conversation happening in the chat too. Okay, so where we left off on Tuesday was not quite here, but we had like kind of just figured out how to do how to load in some posts from collections, and then I went in after Tuesday and kind of put in all of the rest of the assets. So I put in kind of the hero section, and then and this hero section is fun because I absolutely positioned this image. So if we go to mobile, it looks like this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't know how to fix it yet. Hoping that Nelson has a great solution. And
I don't know. I'm just here to watch and see and take notes. Like, okay. No, I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know you'll be awesome. And then because you're definitely here to mentor me through this process.
Yeah.
But yeah, so kind of hooked up the rest of like the about, the sponsors section, and I need to add some more. Ooh, another potentially hopefully quick question is I used a collection list for this, which I thought was a CSS grid underneath the hood. So I wanted to like kind of max content each of these items and like center it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't figure out how.
Okay. Is that where you want to start?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Let's start with that, and then I'll go through the rest of the to-dos for today.
Okay. So that one. So when people put a collection list, the first thing they see is like a mini settings panel. After they choose a collection list to pull from, a collection to pull from, you see a list. Yeah, you see that, right? And I tell people, let me see. Let me go to annotate.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. All right, cool. And let me get draw. So I tell people this. Oh no, I don't want.
Ooh,
clear on my drawings. I don't want blue. I want red. Okay, draw. Okay, so this stuff right here, I tell people, do not use it. And I'm telling the team, can we just remove that or hide that in some way? Because this layout is using the old school float CSS. So unless you're doing stuff for IE 11 or something like that, use this. But other than that, instead, use this right here. Keep it to the default full. And the reason why is
Oh,
because
okay.
when it's full, it's not using any CSS floats. Instead, what you need to do is open up your navigator panel, which is this. There
Yes.
we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, cool. We have collection lists. That's good. And now this is what you set to grid right here. There
Oh.
we go. And so that's why I'm telling the team, wouldn't it be cool if we just did this, made that default? Because then you can
Ooh.
easily add as many columns as you want with this or this,
Yeah.
and yeah, and
Wait,
then
and then, uh-huh.
oh yeah, and so if you have any empty rows, the rows won't show up when you preview it, but it'll still show up on the canvas on Webflow.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I can just be like, is there a way to like multi-select and then just like set them all to max content at the same time, or?
Oh, you need to do it one by one.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do that right now.
Okay.
Ooh, that was so fast. Awesome. Oh, and then I have to center this. So this was what I was admitting to Nelson earlier, which is I don't understand how Flexbox works. I never read into how Flexbox
Oh, this is grid though.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I barely understand how grid works. I'll be 100% honest.
I just keep clicking like you are. And so that's what I
Oh,
tell
yes. Okay.
Cool. So that's what I tell people all the time. I'm like, I'm not good at Webflow. I've just been clicking more buttons for 7 years. So click all the buttons, and that's how you learn.
I love it. Sometimes I'm scared that I like click the wrong buttons and that I don't know what I did. But I feel like the worst feeling is getting the right result without knowing why, because then you don't know how to reproduce it. Or, yeah.
That's why the undo function exists for all things, but not for life. But
wow, that was deep. Oh, I like Nicholas is saying that centering logos could be done with Flexbox and justifying them centers. So actually, I was trying that yesterday. So I was like experimenting between, so these kind of logos and images, I was like experimenting between putting them into a div and then setting the div to Flexbox and like aligning that versus I ended up just which worked. That worked, but then I ended up just doing the image as like I think I like margin 50%. Yeah. And then I translated it back 50%.
And so you're just trying to center that image? Is that why you're doing it like that?
Yeah.
I think an easier way to do that without CSS transforms is I would remove the oops, where's my mouse? Yeah, I would remove the transform. So I would click on that blue. So reset. There we go. And then scroll up and just remove the 50%. Yeah, remove the 50%. Or no, actually set it to reset. Sorry. Reset and reset the auto as well.
Yeah.
All right, so we're there. Have you tried display block? Okay, and then go ahead and center it with this. And if that doesn't, there it goes.
Oh my
god! Much easier. I know. HTML, CSS, so weird. There's a million ways to do one thing, and then you learn, oh, there's a simpler way.
Wait, hold on. I don't know why there's a transition here, but I'm gonna do the same thing here then.
Okay.
I'm gonna
go ahead and remove
this.
it. There you go. Scroll up.
Yeah, and then I have it position absolute because later on we're going to animate this.
You don't need absolute if you're gonna do even with animation.
Well, I also have it as absolute because I have it as a child of this section. which in retrospect, I don't think I need it that way. But well, for now, let me just do what you just did, or what you just said. And actually, sorry, you were gonna say that I don't need it as position absolute. What would you recommend?
No. So now that I see that it's actually overlapping on top, yeah, you're doing it correct.
Okay.
You're doing it the right way.
So then, do I just? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, that's.
I think it doesn't work because it's on position absolute. So, yeah, because you need it to float on top of another element, right? All right, so maybe your way, yeah. So I think your way was fine. So maybe undo everything.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So later there's a fun challenge for us. Wait, it's there we go.
There we go.
Because this. Ooh, actually, maybe we can work on that right now. So some of the things that we have on the to-dos for today is hooking up some interactions. And so there's like gonna be a like down arrow that when you click maybe scrolls us to the right section. There's some things here, the stories one that if you click on it, like scrolls us down. And then there's an animation that I'm really excited about, which is when you scroll down, this ballot goes into the ballot box.
Nice.
And so maybe we can start from there.
Yeah.
Because then this is supposed to, so right now how it's structured is there's this section, which is drawing kind of, it's drawing the box top as the background. I have this image. I don't know if it's easy for people to see or if I need to like zoom in somewhere, but then there's this image that's kind of like the, how do you describe this? The little hole, I guess. And then the third image is this ballot. So then I guess we can start with tying the animating down of this image to scroll.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for it. So we have that position absolute, and the position absolute is targeting the body, okay, of that image.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we need a.
Should I?
I'm thinking about the structure first because we want to make sure it's going into the slit of the ballot box. And so if you were to just pretend that we're animating right now by using the 3D transforms right here, if you open that, click on that, and then we drag it to the, drag it. So if you're doing that, that's what you're trying to do in animation. But as you notice, there is nothing that's making that that image cut off.
Yeah.
So we need some sort of masking effect. And when I think of mask, I always think of overflow hidden. So what I would do is I would wrap this image with another div and set that div to overflow hidden.
Ooh, okay. Let me go do that. But before I do that, let me just catch up on the chat a little bit. Because because Waldo said if you set the top style, that should center it absolute top. And then Nicholas suggested position sticky. So I don't actually really know how position sticky works because I don't think I've ever tried it. Do you think that will work, Nelson?
Yeah, position sticky is basically the new CSS thing that takes something from position static to position fixed. It switches between the two. But if you have something that's position sticky, you cannot use overflow hidden on any of the parent elements.
I see.
So
okay.
Okay. But I'm happy to take any path, any road you want to journey off to, and try to support you the best way I can. So
No, I'm learning so much here right now. So I want to do what you suggested and create a div block. Also, I like Pyro was like, that was genius. I'm guessing that Pyro is talking about this what happened here. um Ooh, Wallace says this will be a fun animation to build. And there are a few ways to do this, so it's so fun to watch y'all. And welcome to the chat, Seamless Soul. Thanks for joining today too. Okay, so all right, so I just made a div block somewhere. Div block somewhere,
Okay,
and then so I'll put the yeah.
So add the there you go. Nice. Okay, so what I would do from here is I would remove the class name of image2, remove that off of that image, because there we go. And now we want to set that to the div block, because the div block, that's the element that's holding the image. We want that to have it. So image2.
So each of these elements get a class name. So I thought this was just like a description of what this image was.
Nope, that's just this is writing CSS. And if you want proof of that, show you a cool thing. If you click down here, the very bottom left, the question mark, and then click on or is it hover? Try to hover over it.
Hover?
Or click.
Clicked. I just clicked. Do I need to select something and then click?
No, usually it shows up. Let's close the navigator. And then try to. There we go. Okay, so it's hidden, and then CSS preview, and check this out. So if so you're actually writing CSS in real time.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt the first hour playing with Webflow back in 2013. Like, wait, what? I'm writing CSS? Exactly. All right. So you can close that if you want, or it's up to you, but just showing you the proof is there.
Oh, wait. If I keep it like this?
Yeah, it'll update in real time.
Oh my God, let's just keep it like this.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I need to find the right I noticed also that I can click on this and then find
its parents.
The parents, which is also super awesome.
Cool. So I would remove that Y14 pixels.
Oh yeah.
Let me see here. Let me move this. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're back. It looks like we're back to square one, but we're not. So now let's go ahead and give this image. So click on your image and give that a class name, because we're going to target that using our animations.
So it seems like the image also.
Oh, so yeah.
So I need to still remove this.
There we go. And
right?
so, yep. And now let's give it a new one.
I'm horrible at naming things.
My ballot? Cool.
I like that it automatically does the dashes and stuff for me. Okay, anyways.
All right. And let's go to its parent and make sure we do the overflow hidden. So this is the masking trick. So overflow hidden is right. Oops.
Ooh,
right there.
Sorry. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so now we have overflow hidden. Awesome. Now, if you click on your image and then do that Y thing, translate the CSS on Y, you'll see that you're basically kind of prototyping that animation.
Oh my God. Okay.
Right?
Sorry.
Right?
Oh, genius.
Yes. Oh, this is a fun stream.
Oh man, I did not expect this to be so easy. I was going to be like, you can tell how bad I am with CSS. because I was going to be like, oh man, I'm going to have to like create some sort of asset that like lays in front, but then like it has to also like, you know, go down enough that it covers everything. And you're like, nah, just overflow hidden. I'm like, what?
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'd say the same thing to you when it comes to data visualization. I mean, there's so much data, and it's like, how do you make pretty graphs and put the dots and then do the thing with the thing? I mean, but then you'd be like, oh, there's the easy way. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm glad that we're on this journey together, and it's so
Me
fun
too.
to see this joy of discovery. So let's go ahead and leave that as 0, and then we're gonna delete that style because we don't need that.
Do I have to? Hold on. Can I just do this a few more times?
As
Okay, I'm
long
done.
as
I'm
you
done.
want. This is your
I'm done. I'm done.
this is your stream.
We have a limited amount of time and a lot of things to get through. I'm just going to do it one more time. Okay. Sorry, that just blew my mind. Just okay. I'm actually
And
done.
that's
Okay.
what Neil deGrasse Tyson always says. At least have one mind-blowing moment each week. And I'm glad to be part of this one. So let's go.
You said remove this?
Yes, go ahead, remove it. So now we're going to do JavaScript without writing JavaScript.
Yes, I love this.
All right.
Also, C Missile says 10-hour take my ballot stream. Just 10 hours of this going in and out. Anyways, okay, sorry for interrupting.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Let's go ahead and choose the parent element. And the cool thing is too, you can single click inside of here to change the name of that CSS
Yeah,
class if you want.
I was gonna say, can I rename it?
There you go. Yeah.
Ballot. I'm gonna call it ballot container.
There you go. Sweet. All right. And now let's do some JavaScript. We're gonna click on this lightning bolt. And there is a whole lot of things to do.
Oh man. Oh, I saw this. Oh, I saw this last time.
There it
I think it's
is.
this one.
There you
And
go.
then you can while page is scrolling.
There you go.
Woohoo! Okay, so everything,
All right.
right?
All right. I'll just let you go through it and just let me know if you have questions.
Wait, really? Because now, okay.
You got this.
Do I got this?
Of course you do.
Do I actually?
You've
do I-
always had this.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Scroll. Select an element on the canvas, then click plus above to animate the element on scroll. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. So, there's a lot to figure out what's going on right now. So I'm gonna slowly find my way through this UI. So it says scroll actions. Okay. So I've now created a move action on this. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. Okay, so I am on the image and I've created a scroll action on the image. There is a warning sign that I can't see. Ah, there we go. This move action does not have a value applied. Okay. And then so I can live preview later and the effect selected element. Yeah, on the selected element. Okay, got it. Keyframe. And easing. Ooh, different easings. Okay, that's for later. You have so many eases.
It's like watching a kid on Christmas morning opening up a present and like, oh my god, there's so many things.
There's so many things. You have so many eases. What do you use all these eases for? Okay, all right. I'm gonna contain myself. Okay, so I want to move, and I wonder if I can just like drag. Okay, we don't want the hand going in. So I wonder if do I tell it? Okay, so I think maybe I have an idea. Do I choose this and tell it the end result I want? So I'm telling it the start it already has my start tween position, and then I think I probably want to end it somewhere here because I don't want the hand going in. It ends with a make my. Then keyframe 100%. Okay, yeah, because this is 100%. So live preview. No, that's not.
You're close.
Okay, because I need to tell it that I only want this to happen on certain parts of the scroll. Like I don't want it to be mapped to the entirety of the height of the web page. I only want it to be part of the web page, and I don't know how to do that.
You can still do it on the entirety of the web page. You can. So the answer you're looking for is the keyframe. Notice how you're starting at 0, so you can click and drag your 100%. Click and drag. Click and drag this up to a different keyframe, and then test.
Oh wait, live preview.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, sorry. Yes. Wait. But this is still tied to the entire height of the web page, and the height is always going to be changing because of the dynamic content.
Good
so
call.
I don't actually. Okay.
Okay, so
right?
let's do this. Go ahead and save it.
How do I save now? I think about it. I thought it just auto saved. Oh, okay.
Okay, and let's go ahead and click. Actually, no, sorry. Click on the X, and then let's hover over your page trigger and then click delete the trash can. There we go.
Wait, hold on. Can we take more of a moment for this? Because that was actually really awesome. Hold on. Let me just do this.
10-hour stream, so I'll see you later. You're just gonna scroll up and down. Have fun. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna share this so that everybody in the chat can just do this from themselves as we move forward. Go for it. The joy of discovery. I love it.
Nicholas says, could this be done without interactions? I'm curious to see how it can be done with interactions though. This stream is like a prime example for teachers. Thank you, I think, Pyro. But wait, hold on. The question about Nicholas's question about could this be done without interactions?
Or as the kids say, poggers.
Poggers? What?
Poggers. That's the emoji. That fragment, but.
Oh, is that what I didn't know what that was. Actually, I like Denier. The dog is really cute. Okay, I get distracted a lot on this stream. As you might have been able to tell, this is all we're gonna be doing for the next 10 hours. I thought this was gonna be much. I thought this was gonna take so much more time.
Yeah, so we can end the stream now, and just
we're done. We're done for the morning. We're done. Actually, this is the shortest stream I've ever had. And we're good. We're done. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. Nelson, you were gonna say
take as much time as you want on that scroll. It is a fun thing to do. But
I feel like we did it, and then we were like, "Yep, chill, let's go on." And I was like, "Wait, hold on. there needs to be more attention on how."
My mind always wants to answer the question because you asked the question. I was like, "Okay, let's go to it." But you wanted to revel in that, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, we should take a moment to pause." So
this is just a regular Friday morning for you, Nelson, and I'm over here being like, "Whoa, wait,
what?" Yeah. Okay, so here's a cool thing. Let's go ahead and open up our navigator panel.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and click on your ballot container. Mm-hmm. So we're going to target that. We're going to add JavaScript to that. So we're going to do the height of that rather than the whole page.
You knew this already, huh? You had this plan already and you were just slowly guiding me through. You are good, Nelson. This is a great
Thank you.
stream.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Um,
Let's go ahead and add a element trigger instead of a full
oh.
page trigger.
And you let me also explore the full page trigger. Thank you. You are a great teacher. All right.
Thank you. It's just the same thing. And here's the cool thing. Look at this. Webflow saved your animation. So click it once or click it twice, up to you. So click it.
Wait, should I rename it?
Sure.
I'll rename it to...
So you can rename it up here. Click on the name.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm going to call it ballot animation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm guessing I want to drag it all the way back to 100.
Mm-hmm. So there's two ways to do that. You can do 100 or you can set the keyframe right here. It's if you like typing or if you like dragging. Both flavors. And you can do live preview or that.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Live preview is on, so scroll up.
Mm-hmm.
You turn it up.
Okay. Wait. That was not what I was expecting.
So you need to move this to like 50% because it's already on the screen.
Wait, okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna go back and read this. So
yeah.
It says, I think I'm missing some context. So animation boundaries, 0% is when element starts entering, got it. And then 100% is when element is fully visible.
Invisible.
Oh wait, invisible. Mm-hmm. Okay, reading problem.
So yeah, you can click that too. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so this is so exciting because one of the big things we do with data visualization is scroll-based. We call it scroll retelling.
Oh yeah, I use that all the time.
Wait.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, and so this basically is that without although okay, so this is kind of a off-topic question. This is me just trying to think of like how I would use it in my code. So let's say that wait, I'm gonna do this. So for this project, what I did was, like, ooh, this is, I think my laptop is not happy with the animations and Zoom at the same time. My laptop just always has a little bit of problems. But I'm grateful for you, laptop. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around with me for so long. So what I was trying to say is I think I have a trigger point somewhere around here. So like once I scroll past a certain point around here somewhere, the trigger point I think is around there. I say like, I use JavaScript and like, all these dots like fly around and animate however you want. And then somewhere around here, I have another trigger that's like, okay, dots like form back into this shape. And so this is all done in JavaScript. So the question I have is is there a way for me to, and then here, I think it's that every time, so this would be the perfect use case for what we just saw, because it's essentially like when this starts showing up on the screen, like the animation that just happened was like a fade and then highlight of that. And then when the next one comes on, it goes to kind of like, so there's like a animation that's triggered as each part is scrolled in. So I guess the question is, Webflow can tell me when we hit the triggers. Is there a way for me to listen to that in my JavaScript code?
Ooh. I'll give you a definite maybe.
Okay.
It's I think I've seen that somewhere on the Webflow forums. It's like one of those things I would Google it for, and because I don't use any external JavaScript libraries much for for what you're trying to do. But I know what you're trying to do, and as with everything I think about when it comes to tech, there has to be a way. And if there isn't a way, let's make a way. So, maybe.
Yeah, I think what I have in mind is like potentially kind of messy because there's things that I want to do in JavaScript. And you know, there's JavaScript libraries that like help with this kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like what I want to do is kind of like chuck out that part of the JavaScript toolset I use. But like as far as I know in Webflow, actually, I did have a question. For Webflow, can I make SVG elements?
Uh, you can add code to make it. I
Got
mean,
it.
if
Okay, good.
you can just copy and paste the SVG code into Webflow using embed element. Or if it's
Ah,
an image, SVG image, you can drag that in as an image into the assets library and pull that in as an inline image.
got it. And the reason why I asked this is because like I wanted to see if I could animate individual SVG elements. So then like so ultimately where my question was going was, can I create an SVG element in Webflow with no code, then attach like one of these CSS animations or however it's implemented under the hood, can I attach the animation to that SVG element with no code?
Yeah. Maybe. It's a different. I haven't seen anyone try that. When it comes to scrolly telling and SVGs, we do have an integration with Lottie files. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of them. I've never tried Lottie.
So Lottie is basically you can take vector motion graphics or even rasterized motion graphics
Mm-hmm.
and use a thing called body moving. It's a plugin inside of After Effects.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you export it using that plugin, it becomes a JSON file. And that JSON file, you can bring that into Webflow and you can actually hook up scrolly telling interactions with Webflow.
Oh,
So basically, we've seen our community members do some crazy stuff with this. For example, one of our community members has recreated the Apple AirPods landing page. So if you look up Webflow Apple AirPods, uh,
that sounds intense.
so yeah, if you click on that, it's a video file, but it's multiple JPEGs in a JSON file. So as you scroll down, it's scrubbing through that timeline of that Lottie
Mm-hmm.
file.
Oh wait. Wait. I think
There you
there
go.
we go. Ooh,
So
yeah,
that
yeah,
all
yeah,
of
yeah.
this was created with no code. But I don't think it's what you're asking for, but like that's the closest that I can think of right now.
Got it. Yeah, I think the main thing is that for data viz, usually we create the visuals dynamically. And so like it would be because sometimes especially if you want interaction, so this bottom part is like you can filter all of these dots, and
Yeah.
so that really depends. So like I'm filtering by characters and filtering by like phrases and stuff, so that interaction is something that like I would never be able to pre-record because that depends
Yeah.
on user input.
Yeah.
So I'm generating all of the shapes dynamically, and that's why like I need JavaScript to do it.
Yeah.
So I guess going back to my original question, it seems like because I need to do the visualization part with JavaScript, but then like I'm trying to like mesh it with like Webflow's scroll trigger
Yeah.
event, which kind of seems like a not sure if it would mesh
Yeah.
thing.
If anything, Webflow can be the simple HTML, CSS thing for you, while all of your animations and your triggers that you're already used to building can be
Mm,
embedded into your Webflow.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Nicholas actually has a good point. Nicholas says, important to remember, any embedded code isn't directly selectable, stylable, scriptable until a project is published. So that is a really great reminder for me. And Waldo has a free course for anyone to learn about logging animations.
Yep.
Hi, Chris. And thanks for joining the chat today. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for entertaining the tangent.
My pleasure.
So this is saying, 0% is right before it enters and 100% is right after it is invisible. So just like you said, and I feel like this is an interesting, like, slight mind bend, because now I have to think about, now I'm thinking about where should my animation be.
Well, you could change that to, if you go back. So if you set that back to 0, save, and then click on that, and then set that to fully visible. So it starts when you're already fully visible. Meaning that it's already on the page. Yeah, and so now if you go back to your animation and test it, you'll see that the percentages makes more sense. So scroll up and down. There you go. One click. Easy.
Oh my god. Stop. Wait, hold on.
Okay, so this one you would need to set to 25 then.
Oh, wait, why?
Because your browser can only go up to 25% of that container.
Huh.
Yeah. Because it's not hard to explain, but you can mess around with it that way. These are one of the things where I'm like, when it comes to Webflow, these are one of the things I'm like, okay, I kind of get it, and I need to move on, so I'll just put it, and if it works, it works.
Okay. All right.
So live preview, and it'll work.
Okay. Let me see.
And there you go. All right, 10-hour stream starts now.
Oh, man. What is life?
Life is good.
Life is good. This is a good Friday.
Agreed.
Wait. Okay. I'm saving that. Going to preview. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. All right. I'm not getting over it.
You don't have to. This is your stream.
I like that you have to constantly remind me.
I mean, if you're having fun, why spoil it? We need these moments, especially this year.
That is a fair point. Yeah, I agree. This is really impressive. Like Nicholas says, learning good things today. Yes. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's check that off the list. We accomplished it, right?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So that was that.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do this one.
We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna
What? Really?
as your mentor for right now, we're gonna do that one. All right. So you told me, I think yesterday, or no, before the stream, you said that you want that graph to kind of grow from left to right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at your graph. Let's go ahead and open up your navigator panel. And where does that live?
So it lives in, I think, body as the background image, if I remember how I did this. Yeah, so it's the background image. We can change that.
Okay, let's skip it.
The only... Okay.
Because then I'm thinking how many steps, and I'm like,
Yeah. there's other things we can do.
Yeah.
Also because it's then we have to also change the asset around because it's this like white background, but then well actually I guess we can make the blue line go up, but then we will have to separate that asset out.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit, as we say in Chinese, 麻烦, which means troublesome.
Oh, okay. See, now I learned something. Let me try to say it. 麻烦.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
It is the first Chinese word that my husband learned from me. Because I say it so much.
It's like the only Filipino words I know is what my mom used to call me when I was a bad kid.
Oh no!
So like I get it. Yeah. So what are we doing next?
Yeah. So we can either do interactions where you click on one of these buttons and it scrolls to the right section.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So
so
what's the first one?
Let's say this
Stories.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
then it just needs to scroll down to this pre-voting part.
Okay. So let's go ahead and close the CSS preview for now.
How do I? Oh, the CSS preview.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we can see our whole canvas. All right. So now click on the section that you want the page to scroll down to. That section? Awesome. Okay. So now that you have that selected, let's go to the element settings panel up here at the top right.
Ooh.
And, you already gave it an ID. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so now let's go back to the stories, your nav link of stories. And check this out. The third button.
Ooh.
Page section.
Ooh.
You're done.
Wait, really? What about the animation? Wait, but the animation part.
Preview it.
Wait, hold on. There's the animation is built in. Hold on.
Preview it.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I knew that was gonna happen.
Stop! I can't take this anymore.
The engineers of Webflow are wizards.
I can't take this anymore. Why do I code?
What is life? Even Rogue UX called it out. Preview and be amazed. There you go. And now you just need to do the same thing for your other things.
Stop. You know this. I know you know this. But do you know how much work it is to do that with code?
That no code life. Am I right?
Why do I don't even bother with animations usually because I'm like, oh, it's so much work. Oh, even though it's like, it's so much work.
My face hurts
DJ
from
Gump.
smiling too, Waldo.
Oh, DJ Gump says, I need Webflow. Yeah. My life. Why? Why do I do the things I do? Oh, Nicholas says I felt the same way when I discovered all this stuff. Chris says, yep, I guess I'm using Webflow from now on. This is so much better than I even expected. Yeah. Why do I code? Why do I do
Because
the
you
things
want
I do?
to push forward animation and data visualization. Webflow can't do that yet, but you are pushing that forward, and that's why you code. We need coders. And Webflow is that support tool to help you go even faster. Just like I said at the beginning of the stream.
Thank you for picking me up from my mental breakdown, Nelson. I just melted. I'm like, why? I can't continue. No, I one of the things that I'm really excited about is figuring out like potentially how to make things easier when creating visualizations, because certainly I enjoy, I really enjoy like the part where I'm designing and coding visualizations, and but I don't enjoy as much building the website around it.
Yeah.
And so this is even kind of the like scroll based animations, like hooking that up is mafan.
Not fun. Yeah.
Mafan. But but I'm just really excited to see how I can integrate like visualizations um like, yeah, not having to code the rest of my website. And actually, ooh, hi Crazy for Pie, thank you for rating today. It's good to see you again. And thumb to move a tad. Whoa, Brian says animate the thumb to move a tad. So that I would have to separate the assets, right?
Yeah.
So we probably wouldn't have the time to do that on the stream.
Yeah.
Wait, I was gonna say, and one of the things I'm really excited about, we're doing here is, so for this project, Webflow is one of the sponsors, and Observable is actually one of the sponsors also. And Observable is like, all about making data analysis and visualization. It's a notebook that makes data visualization and analysis really easy. And then they've recently been working on taking like particular cells out of the notebook and embedding it into a website easier. That's one of the big things they've been working on. So I'm particularly excited about the idea of putting my visualizations into Webflow via like something I coded in Observable. Like that's one of the next things I want to try.
Go for it.
Okay, I guess that's done.
Do it with the donate button. It's super simple now that you know.
Well, the donate button actually has to link out.
That's not gonna scroll down. All right.
No, there's no donate section. It's just supposed to link out somewhere. So that I'll probably just link out to like a PayPal link or something.
Okay.
But I do have a question, and I want to hear your thoughts on how you would go about. So I do have this learn more button. So the Instagram button. Oh, yeah. So it goes to. I love the pre-filled, like the collection list pre-filled, and then like the link that it pre-fills with is Reddit. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So the question is, I have this button for like learn more, and what it's supposed to give is kind of a description of that story, and as well as like either a link to methodologies or just like a detailed methodology section or something. So I do want to keep this website as like a single page app. So how would I like, I'm trying to, this is also like a design question of like, if a person clicks learn more, like, can I make something like a featured card where it like expands the whole width, and then, then like it gets bigger, the images get bigger, and I have like a description on the side. Can the image now be like a carousel that we can carousel through? And then everything else tiles underneath the clicked thing. And this is also, yeah, is that possible?
The answer is yes, but I always like to come back with why. When it comes to certain functions or certain layouts, the question is always why. Why can't we make it easier where it's not one page, it's multiple pages, because it also adds to your SEO juice, because this is these are basically dynamic items from a from a database, aka collections. And so if someone clicks on learn more, wouldn't it be better to have its own dedicated page with supplement content like these cards that we're seeing right now? Can't they just be under that detailed content on that page? Because that's where Webflow excels at. Now we can do what you're saying, but that's going to take some custom interactions to happen, and it's not going to be able to be done during the stream. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. The why is I just have a fear that I have a fear that it's too short, like it's too much of a stub for one page. Does that make sense? Like it's just one image and like a few paragraphs, like 2 or 3 paragraphs. And so it feels a lot to ask a person to navigate away from the main page and then have to come back. Or, I mean, certainly they can navigate away and then at the bottom, we can provide all of the other stories still, but like, it still feels a little much to ask someone to navigate away. And then the question for me is also, if they do navigate away, then like, what does that page look like?
Yeah.
Certainly we won't have this hero, but then like, we probably have these headers and like these footers. So that's why I wanted to keep it on one page.
Yeah, I can see that. So you're saying that the collection items won't have enough content to warrant its own page.
Yeah.
So how many collection items for this pre-voting section will you have showing at a time?
The maximum will probably be like 8 or 9.
8 or 9. So would it be better rather than taking up the full? Okay. In my head, I'm thinking accordion type of thing. Like accordion. So you have, for example, let me draw on your screen.
Oh. Ooh, yes.
So come on. Mousy. Okay, so imagine like each of your collection items has its own row, right? So
I don't think I'm seeing anything.
So you have
there we go.
You have the thumbnail there, so I'm going to draw X for the thumbnail, and then you have the title. You have the title here, okay? And then if you click on a button, then it'll push down all the other things, and it'll reveal the 2 paragraphs that you're talking about. You know what I mean? And then when you toggle this button again, then all of these, all of that text will go away. So it's an accordion type of thing. You know what I mean?
And then but each of these stories will be on its own row, is what you said.
Yeah. So kind of like a FAQs, if you ever, like FAQ page.
Yeah.
But it's not just text; it's a text and a thumbnail as the first thing you see. I mean, that's what I see in my head. Would be an easier thing.
And then just as a thought experiment, because I trust you when you say it's too much for the stream, can I ask how you would do what I was originally asking?
Yeah. I would have to create like a lightbox type of thing inside of each of these collection items. And then put them with their own and bind it to their own data. And then after that, I would set the interaction to the collection items, and so that I find a way to close them all on a toggle and then open up just the one that's being clicked, and then close them all again if you click on something else. And so it
does sound very Matha.
It's doable.
Yeah, you're right.
But mafan.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna do what you suggested and just create a separate page for each one of them. Okay. I do feel like it complicates the kind of interaction a little bit of then thinking about, like what, maybe it's okay. do you think we'd be able to get through that in the stream and still have enough time for like a subscribe button and email form, or
Maybe. So let's see. We have. What time did we start?
10:30. We have about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. All right. Let's do this. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. But
if that's the case, I'm gonna be building the subscribe button while you do that.
Okay, cool. Be right back.
Yes. I'm just gonna be scrolling up and down and putting the ballot in the box. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's do, yeah, this one. So I have so I just need to put in a little input, and that input also has a subscribe button. Okay, so let's try that. So I'm gonna maybe input, or is it text input? Let me try input. Text field can only be placed in a form. Okay, so I have to make a form first. Form block, form button, subscribe form. Wait, section elements cannot be nested inside each other. Huh. Okay, so I can't, so wait, hold on. Form, this is awesome. Wait, okay, but I cannot put it into a section element. So I need to do it, I need to put it after this section. Okay. Okay. So if I select the body element, then I can add it in the form. Okay, thank you, Waldo. And hello to Michael. Thank you for joining. Okay, so I've selected the body element, and I'm gonna put in the subscribe. This. Whoa. In that case, I'm gonna bring.
And I'm back.
This up.
I will just watch. Back. I will just watch.
Wait. Yes. I'm gonna go into the navigator and do this, because I find that that's much easier. And actually, I'm gonna just delete this section, because I just saw that it does all of that for me. So I'm gonna bring the subscribe form up. Oh my God, pixelgeek!
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Nelson, thank you so much.
Happy to help.
Thank you.
And I get a new badge. Yay.
Oh my gosh. You're already helping me. Thank you so much. Okay.
All right.
Give me a few more seconds to, yeah, thank you so much, Nelson. And hi to Hugo. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
No, I'm just, thank you, Nelson.
My pleasure.
For being so awesome. And wait, okay, now I've moved the subscribe form from, okay. Wait, what is it called? Oh, get my notification, yes. And then I'm guessing that I want to take the form block. No, wait. Subscribe form. No. I want the input. No, wait. Okay, my mouse is being really nitpicky. Okay. Input wrapper. Oh, okay. I don't think I want this email field label. Okay. And then can I multi-select? No, I can't.
No.
So it seems I want to make this a rounded corner. So then I knew that I can make a rounded corner with this, but then that would make this whole form input have a rounded corner, and I only want the rounded corner on the left-hand side. Is there a really straightforward magic way that Webflow does this? Because I feel like there is.
Yep. Right there.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, anonymous.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I don't know what to do today.
Just smile.
You are all so amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm so happy for you.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't think yeah.
Oh.
I'm so happy.
You deserve it.
Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna. There's too many emotions. This has been.
What is happening?
There's been too many emotions. I can't compute. Okay. Thank you so much for your kindness. We're going to put rounded corners on this form input. Nelson's gonna teach me the really simple magic way to put rounded corners on this subscribe form input. Okay. Ooh.
There it is.
Oh my god. I don't think I even knew how to do this like in actual I shouldn't say actual CSS, sorry. Like I don't think I knew how to do this in CSS. Oh my gosh. Yes, welcome on board everyone. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the welcome on board. Okay, I can't compute. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so these are the ones, and then these are the ones I don't want. 200 pixels. Oh my god, I can't get over it today. There's too many things. I can't.
You don't have to. You made a pill. Congrats.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we also talk about how I would never do this with code because I've always thought it's so much work. This is like, everything is basically, I would never do this with code because it's so much work and we're doing this in a few seconds in Webflow. Please stop blowing my mind. My mind can't handle it anymore.
Then
okay.
If you don't want any more mind-blowing moments, then stop right here. Just turn off Chrome. You're done for the day.
No, I like it. I like this. I just need time. I need moments to get over things. Okay, so I'm gonna nitpick like the padding and styling later so that I don't like take up your time. Setting the input field font size to 16 will prevent the zoom effect on touchscreens. Whoa, zoom effect. What are the zoom effects on touchscreens?
Wait, setting the input field size to 16. Oh, really? Oh, I learned this just right now. So if you go back to desktop, and then you make sure that the font size and the typography on the right side is set to 16. Oh, yeah, it's already set to 16. Okay. 16 is the native font for most. Oh, okay. Lesson learned.
Ooh, that is great tip. Thank you, Waldo. Yeah. My brain has been blown way too many times today. I think Nelson, you're gonna have to drive. I can't compute anymore. I broke.
It's totally fine. I mean, what's the next? What are you trying to do next?
We're just trying to hook up the subscribe button.
So where do you want that subscribe button to go? Is it going to save the data to Webflow, or is it going to send the data to a third-party platform like a Mailchimp, Constant Contact, ConvertKit? What are we doing?
Yeah. We're supposed to do ConvertKit, except I just realized I forgot to sign up for ConvertKit.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you to show any sensitive data, so maybe that's something you can do offline, and I can help you out later, off stream. But right now, the form already works. So if you were to publish the site and then someone will fill out their email and press subscribe, that data will just be saved into that project's form submissions area, and you can download that data as a CSV and then import it into wherever you want. But if you want to skip those manual steps, then you would need to sign up for ConvertKit and then find their form action URL, and that's where you would put yeah, you would just go through these steps. So I feel like these steps are is a way for you to just pull in an iframe. This is like a JavaScript way, yeah. But if they have a form action URL, then that way you can style it within Webflow, and the data just gets sent to them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wait, because it says, oh, okay, by an embed component.
Yeah.
And oh, actually, before I forget this,
yeah,
I'm on the free tier. And then I noticed that for the embed, what tier do I need to upgrade to for the embed?
So you'll need either a light account plan or higher, or you add hosting to your site plan, or you add hosting to your project. And the reason why we gate that is because in the past, when it was free, like people would put code, that can do bad things or phishing or something. It's like, no, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
That is not cool.
So, yeah.
Wait, sorry, light is that?
So this is your site plan. And so site plans are basically hosting. This enables, unlocks more features and lets you connect your custom domain name to the project. Whereas light account plans, that's like when you're ready to create multiple projects within your account that do not have any hosting applied to it yet because you're still building them.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it.
Cool.
Okay, so any hosting plan will work.
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay, so then also here, point a Webflow form to ConvertKit. So
there you go. The form action field. Scroll.
Form action field?
Yeah, there we go. So right there. That's what I was talking about. So
wait, so sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so option 2, point your form. Yeah, that's the option I would take because you have more design control over this.
Yeah, because then this is essentially what we just made. So then we can, do the action.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Perfect. Oh, man. Yeah, when you and Waldo were describing to me how you can hook up different, we were talking about hooking up PayPal, and then potentially just automating, the donations part. And I was like, why do I code? Like it just makes everything. You just have all of the integrations already. I know you've already answered that.
Nice.
I just keep having these moments, but I'm still like, it's still the same. I'm like, why do I code? And I code because the data viz part can't be done in Webflow yet, but still,
Yes.
you guys will figure it out.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So subscribe button done. And I was thinking of putting an email form for. Actually, this one I was also really excited about. So email form for submitting ideas. I was thinking of putting that in also, and then I just wanted to kind of ask. Oh no, I think my. Computer. Hold on. Hang on. No, computer, you can do it. You can do it. You've been so good so far.
Close your other tabs that you don't need.
Okay. Oh, it's probably the visualization one. It's definitely the visualization one. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So now I want to add in the form, the contact form, and then this one, when people put this in, this just automatically emails something to an email I put in, or like what is the setup I would need to do to make this hooked up?
So where do you want this data to go to?
To my email.
Awesome. So all you have to do is name this form. So go ahead and click inside the form.
And which part should I click? Just the form itself? Container?
Yeah, let's see here. Container. No. Let's open up your navigator panel and look for your form block. There it is. Form
there we
block.
go.
Click on form. Now go to element settings panel at the top right.
Element settings panel.
And then this is where you would name the form. So you want to keep it as contact form, or do you want to change it to something else?
Data suggestions?
Okay, cool. And is everything on the form, as far as the input fields and everything, is that what you need, or are you going to modify that?
Definitely do not need phone number.
Okay, so you can just delete
so
it.
let me find it in the contact form grid, and then get that, delete that. And actually, I think I just want them to put in a full name, so I'll delete the one that says
last name.
Yeah. Last name, yeah.
Cool.
Perfect. Then what should I do next? Should I get the
change that to full name?
Okay.
Cool. All right. Now you're done with that. So yeah, you're done with that. And so
okay.
Now we're gonna are you okay putting your email address on stream? Because then we can do this later. So what we do is click on the W at the top left, and this is how we get to our form settings. So project settings.
Whoa.
And don't click it, because I don't know if it shows your email address or not. I don't want to sure, but like this is where, don't click it, but this is where your form settings happen. So this is where you would put your email address of where, if someone submits a form, then that information goes to that email address. This is where you pick up that CSV file of all the data that's been stored. So not only will you get a form submission email, but this data will also be stored inside of that tab.
Got it. I'm going to be on a broken record right now. But I have also been dragging my feet and putting in a contact form for my portfolio website, because I'm like, I don't want to hook up whatever I need to do to get it to like email me. Like I don't want to hook that up, because I don't know how to do it. And like, I just don't know how to do it. And
That's
That sounds like a lot of work.
That's already done for you.
Um,
All you do is put your email address in that page, and that's it. Why do you do the things?
I'm Asian. I'm Chinese. Too much good things is bad.
You need balance. You need balance.
I need balance. This
Okay,
is too
go
much
back to
good
code.
things.
Okay, if you want balance, code this whole thing inside of Sublime or something
No,
from scratch.
no, I don't need balance. Okay, all right. Point taken. I'll find balance somewhere else outside of this stream.
There you go.
I love optimizing for IE6.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, you've gone
Did you,
too far.
wait, no. Did you see that was on the loading screen? Did you see? It was the loading screen, and that's
yeah,
what it
yeah.
was writing.
Our engineers put in like funny things for those preloaders.
Does it actually optimize for IE6?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, so you're. Oh, so that's false marketing.
I'm sorry.
How dare you
I'll
lead us
tell the
on
team.
like that?
Yeah,
just
but
kidding.
I would like to see you test on IE6.
I don't even have IE6 on because this is a Mac. So
There you go.
okay, so we finished that in like 5 minutes. Or less. That was like 2 minutes, and it was only 5 minutes because I kept on talking.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't compute. Okay, so I guess that's the read more buttons, I guess, is where we open I do another, okay, again, broken record, but another thing that I've been dragging my feet on implementing is like separate pages for my portfolio. I've been thinking about like a blog section. And I'm like, I know how to do it, but it sounds like a lot of work to hook up separate pages for each post. So I know you're gonna do this. You're gonna just show me how easy it is. Let's do it. Okay. I've accepted.
Do you have like head bandages, because your mind's gonna blow again, and then you're gonna have to keep it together?
I can't do this anymore. This is too much of an emotional roller coaster.
But you're asking, so we're gonna go and do it. So like, I don't know what you want me to do. This is your stream. Let's do it. I can't do it. Let's do it. We can't.
Okay, I'll stop. I'll contain it to the best of my abilities.
That's fine. Okay, here we go. All right. Next, where are we going? Okay, so let's do this. What'll look good? Let's go ahead and open up your navigator panel, and I just wanna see this again. Okay, so we have the sticky nav containers. Okay, can you scroll? Can you click on container? The first container. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Hey, can you click on it? Actually, click on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to scroll up. Go ahead and scroll up. I want to see what it's holding. Okay, so it's holding. Okay, it's holding all this section. What is section 2 inside of that container?
That is the ballot box. I'll rename that.
Section. Okay.
And section 3 is this like
subtitle.
Yeah, subtitle.
All right. Okay.
And this is the pre-voting.
Okay, cool. So let's do that. Let's. Okay. I'm thinking. Hold on. All right. Let's go ahead and click on container and copy it.
Whoa, okay. Copy.
Okay. And now let's click on your pages.
Whoa. Oh, okay. All right.
And then we're going to go to posts template. So the reason why it's purple, the reason why that page was purple is because this is your shell, your template page for data that's coming from your post collection. Okay. The white is static pages where they're not bound to any data. This one,
Wait, sorry, white. If I go back to the home page, this would be in white, is what you're saying.
yes. So this one's purple, meaning it's already it already has a, you know, like a SQL saying pull data from this table. So it already has that built in. Okay. So
this is me right now containing the mind blowing.
there you go. Hold it in.
Yeah.
Hold it
This
in.
is that's why there isn't as much emotion coming out, because there's too much inside. That's okay. Sorry for interrupting. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You got this. You got this. Hold it in. I'll let it I'll let you melt once we get to this one point that I can already see. So
Okay.
okay, go ahead and paste. This is not the melting part, but go ahead and paste. You can copy and paste
Okay.
HTML. An element needs. Oh, so I have to click on the body. Just click anywhere inside of the canvas. There we go. Now we're selecting on body and we paste. Okay, and so now that we're on body, we also may want to make sure that the body has the same class name. So give it a class name of body, because that's what you named it on your home page.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's something that aren't working, but we'll just skip that for now so we can get to the data part. So let's scroll down and let's see what stuff. Okay. Yeah, so scroll up a little. Stop. Okay, so let's go ahead and
I just there's sorry, the chat.
Whoa, another 20.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you amazing people. Thank you for being part of this. I thank you so much, and thank you for joining today's. Okay, I'm broken. Sorry for interrupting. Please keep going. I just wanted to say thank you so much for today.
That's intense.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't even. Okay. All the evens.
I can't even. I can't even.
I can odd.
I can't. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. Sorry for interrupting. Please go.
No. We need to take these moments. Take these moments.
2n+1 joke. Okay. I can't even. I'm odd. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm still containing myself for the mind blowing.
Okay. All right. So if you scroll down a little, we're just gonna use this design as our template. Okay. So we're gonna scroll up to the pre-voting text, and check this out. We can click on pre-voting, and then if you let's go ahead and go to the element.
Oh, sorry. My mouse is like really sensitive and just like scrolls sometimes.
Okay.
Let's
go ahead and open the element settings panel for it. Where did it go? Is it scroll up, I guess? It's supposed to be up here somewhere. But
what are we looking for?
Oh, can you zoom out on your browser window?
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is. Right there, the element settings. Oops, that little cog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm zooming back in. I'm gonna zoom back in for everyone. Okay.
Okay, cool. We got it back. All right. So now you have this. I'll take a moment.
No, I got this. I'm fine.
We good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now, let's go ahead and Command E and type in rich.
Command E.
Rich. Enter. There we go. And now, get text.
Okay.
I'm just, and so, now click inside of the body, like somewhere around here. So we can get out of the, there we go. All right. Now this shows you all your other pages and how it'll look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, you got this.
I expected this.
Yeah, you got this.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever. It's chill. It's chill. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's click in, anywhere inside the collection list. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna link these to their own template pages.
Ooh. Okay.
So we want to purple button because we want it to go to a purple page.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be taking a long nap today. You'll be like, I can't handle today. I'm done.
I can't. I still need to code like the actual charts that need to go in here today. Like this breaking happened too early. I still need to work on. There's still work to be done.
Oh no.
It's okay. No, this has been amazing. Wait, hold on. We're gonna. Okay. So it says choose a collection page, but no. Wait. Do I want? No. So I want it to point to whatever slug. Is applied to this. So, but then I don't know if I'm seeing that.
That one. Yep, that's right. And then current post.
Wait, but why is it current post?
Yeah, it means the post, or the that's the name of the collection. So the current post of that one that it's in, the collection item that it's in.
Got it.
So let's one more thing, almost done. So let's go ahead and click on your collection list wrapper. So like somewhere, like there you go. Okay. Now we have filters. And so let's go ahead and press plus.
I know where this is going.
Post is not. So change that to is not current post. How come it didn't? Oh, okay, because how many posts do you have? Do you have more than 3?
So there is more than 3, but I limited to just the pre-voting section. So actually, let me go to like one of these 10 things nobody to
Who is gifting all these subs?
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much to everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tier 2.
I don't even know what to do with tier 2s.
So today you have to finish this Webflow page, and then you have to finish your data visualization code, and then you have to make new emotes. Oh, what a day.
I know. I already have 2 more that I'm supposed to be making. I already have 2 that are in the plans. Oh, okay. I'll do this. I got this. It might just take me a little bit.
One step at a time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone in the chat that joins these streams. You are amazing. Thank you for helping me start building this community. Thank you so much for this moment. Wow. Today is too much. I'm not used to this.
I don't think anyone is.
Thank you, Nelson. Thank you so much for making this so special too, and blowing my mind way too many times. Okay. So I think there's one more thing, right?
Yeah. One more thing, and we're done. So here we go. Let's do this.
Okay,
let's finish it up. So scroll back down to your collection list so we can see it. And then right click on it. Just right click anywhere.
Oh, sorry. Wait, collection list or collection list wrapper?
The wrapper. So
Okay, okay.
let's go back to wrapper. And right click on the collection list wrapper, the little tab thing. Why did I try to
Oh,
right click it for you? Jeez.
wait. Sorry, hold on. Where do I? Wait, I
Wait,
thought I right clicked within the wrapper.
there. Oh, you can't make that a symbol? I thought you
Is
can make
that
that.
not? That's not.
Oh, I guess you can. I thought you can make that a symbol. Huh. Oh, it's
Oh, wait.
because. No, it's because we have this filter. How come?
Which filter?
It's because we have this filter, so we can't make it a symbol. I don't think you can make it a symbol because of that. I was gonna show you
Sorry.
symbols, but
What?
yeah.
What are symbols?
So symbols is like used for things like nav bars or footers that you're using across different pages. In coding language, it would be like something like include.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it is. And so when you change something in a symbol, it'll propagate that same change across all the pages that have that same symbol. But it goes further deeper than that, but like I'm gonna let you hang on that one because there's so many great things that people are doing with symbols that and also great new features that we added to symbols that um you'll need another mind-blowing week to. So we're componentizing symbols is basically what I'm saying. So you can have like a master doc of symbols and then you can change, not, you don't have to change the layout, but you can just change the actual text and images depending on the instance, depending on the page or whatever. So it's crazy.
If we like, you know, update this website or anything, can you come back on the stream? This.
I am happy to help.
You are amazing. What happens
Thank
if I
you.
paginate items?
You break the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'll do 3 for. So this will propagate through the rest of the pages too, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. The fact that it automatically appears, the next button automatically appears or disappears. You know what? You've desensitized me. Like, all of these, like, yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
I mean, when I look at an Apple page now, like when I look at the new Apple iPhone 12 or the new Apple Watch Series 6, whenever Apple comes out with something new, it's so desensitizing. Webflow has desensitized it to me to I'm like just looking at it like, okay, that's boxes, that's the Lottie file. Okay, I can probably do that with interactions. And then I just do it on my stream and try to recreate it. Sure, it's
That's
really
so
hard.
cool.
It's still a challenge, but the fact that I can do it without code just shows you the power of the whole no-code revolution and Webflow. So yeah, you see something on the internet, you're like, oh my god, but it's like, I can do it. But data visualization, that's a whole, yeah, that one I'm
You
still
guys are
like,
gonna, yeah, you're all gonna take over that too. It's fine. I've accepted it. I've desensitized myself. I'm done. I'm just kidding.
thank you.
Okay, one final question,
Yeah.
which is I knew that on Tuesday I asked you this question and you were like, this is like kind of complicated, is what I took away from your answer, which is I was trying to do multi images and then carousel / slider through those multi images.
Yeah.
And I remember that I had asked if I could do that for like images. That was part of a collection list. But is it possible to do that idea in here now that it's just going to be, it's not part of a collection list anymore?
Yes, you can. That's the best way to do it. And so let's go ahead and do that right now. And let's go ahead and add a lightbox somewhere. So
Light box. Wait, hold
So
on.
you would,
Actually, I think I need to actually, because I think I deleted that multi-images section. So should I just add it in really quick?
yeah, go ahead and add it in.
I'm gonna call it all images and save collection.
So what you
And then
need to,
should I?
yeah, so what you need to do is you need to delete all the posts. Oh, you're gonna do it. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's right. And then I'm gonna create some more. This is so exciting. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Okay. And then, oh, you said light box? Oh, it put it down there. Okay. I can bring it back up later, but do you want me to bring it up right now?
Yeah. Bring it inside of the pre-voting section. Yeah. There we go. And now,
Oh, no, not this one. Okay. Got
wait, did I say
excited.
the wrong thing? Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, let's go ahead and delete that light box. I forgot a step. Sorry about that. We need to add a collection list in here.
Okay.
And we want to pull data from, so the source.
All images?
And then now,
sorry.
Yep, that's right. And now inside of there, we put the light box.
Inside of the collection list wrapper?
Inside of the collection list item. So inside of here, go ahead and yeah.
Inside of collection list item. This is supposed to show an image, right? It's just probably not.
Well, you have to. So that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I got it because okay. I think I understand now. And then light box.
And now we can yep.
This one or this one? Media or background image? Doesn't matter.
Get media.
Okay.
From all images. And now go ahead and click on the thumbnail.
This thumbnail.
And you want to get the image from. Yep. Do it right. Well, let's see here. Go ahead and preview and see what happens when you click on one of them.
Okay. Preview. And then click on one.
Oh yeah. Oh, you need to click the X to exit out. There you go. There you go. Okay, I see what's happening. One more step.
Okay.
So get out of there, and we need to link the light boxes together.
Okay. So I go back to lightbox link.
And then we're gonna link other light boxes.
Ooh.
And give it a group name, and then that's it. And you can style the size of the thumbnails however you want, but the functionality is done once you put that group name.
Images. Does it need to be unique across the whole website or?
Nope. This is just for this page.
Oh my gosh. And then this one, same thing.
Nope, because that's the thumbnail. So it's getting media. I think it's because you need a separate image field called thumbnail. Do you have a separate image field?
I have. Wait, hold on. Let me show you my collections.
Maybe
so
I'm thinking wrong.
I have a image.
Oh,
that's
but
image.
But that collection list is pulling from. Okay, let's go back to your collection list, and I think it's a filter issue.
Okay. let me,
Mm-hmm.
so collection list,
Item.
collection item.
Okay, we need to go to collection list. There we go. And it's pulling from. One, go to the collection list wrapper, like the parent of
Uh-huh,
this. One more time.
uh-huh.
Huh. I guess this is how it is. So the lightbox works. If you preview it and test it, you'll see that the it's linked, and so
Mm.
you can go left and right. Yeah, there's only
Mm-hmm.
two. So yeah, it's working.
Um, then
What a
it it doesn't, like, what if I wanted it to do that, but like in the in the container itself, like in here.
Oh, so you're looking for a slider. That's not possible inside of Webflow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing I
okay,
was telling you that's not possible. But this lightbox is possible.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because it's two different
okay,
code bases or whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
I think I can make this work.
Yes.
I just
And
need to think on it a
yeah.
little bit, but I can make it work.
Yeah. But it is now 12:30.
Oh my God, perfect time.
Yeah.
Look at you, Nelson, so professional. Just ends it perfectly on time. Oh my gosh.
Happy to help.
Thank you so much, Nelson. Sorry, still trying to recover, not recovering at all from everything that's happened in these 2 hours. Too much has happened. I can't, I don't,
It's okay.
Nelson, thank you so much. Is there, sorry.
Take your time. Take your time. I'm here to help you.
Do you want to tell us like where we can find you, or yeah, is there anything you want to plug or?
Yeah. Obviously, shout out to the Webflow team for making these moments for you and everyone else who are just discovering this no-code revolution. Shout out to the team for making this happen. Special shout out to Waldo, who's in the live chat right now. And to find more about me, I'm at Twitter at the Pixel Geek. I have a community that I'm trying to lead with empathetic and honest no coders. Find that at pixelgeek.community. Join it. Join the chat board. I'd love to have you join our community and just talk about all these mind blowing moments. I do stream every Saturday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific time on my own YouTube channel, youtube.com/pixelgeek. Tomorrow I'll be doing an interaction for a hamburger menu that starts out as a small circle and then explodes and takes over the whole screen and reveals a big menu. So that's going to be fun. If you want
That
to
sounds super fun.
if you want to join it and watch, or find out a way if you want to get on the stream and just geek out, however you want to do this, but that's where you can find me. And I always end every stream by saying, make the web beautiful together. And I thank you for doing that with your data visualization skills and making data so beautiful on the internet with your scrolly telling. So yeah, I'm proud of you for learning Webflow and getting into Webflow and reaching out to the team to do this stream. But welcome to the no code community, and I hope you have fun in the rest of your journey from here on out.
Thank you so much, Nelson. This was such an amazing experience. Thank you for being so empathetic and so fun, and so engaging, and leading us through everything today. You are an amazing teacher, and I'm so glad that I did this. I'm so glad that I had this experience. I'm going to try my best to remember what we did. that I can replicate it. Because I don't know if I remember every single way that we did everything today. But that is what the VOD is for afterwards.
Yeah.
Um, and I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the conversation and all the enthusiasm. Thank you for all of the kind anonymous gifts. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week at Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. PST, unless there is another impromptu stream, and we will be back to our regular data visualization streams. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to everyone. Yeah, thank you. And I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.